what's up, knitters? This is Jana from Purl Together. What I wanted to talk about today, first of all, happy Saturday, happy bedhead. I want to talk about how to use Ravelry to your best advantage when you're searching for something specific. So let's say you have a bunch of yarn and you want to know what to do with it. You might have a little bit of an idea, but you need better ideas for a pattern. So on Tuesdays, we have knit night, and we talk about various things. People ask questions about projects they're working on. And this came up last Tuesday's knit night. And so I said I'd make a video on how I like to search Ravelry and maybe the best way that's more advantageous for you to do it rather than just typing in shawl, because you'll end up with thousands of results that need to be narrowed down. So in this specific example, this one gal has like 900 yards of a single color in DK weight. She knows she wants to make kind of a shawl, but she's uncertain what's out there that she might like. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you how I would go about searching for a project for that length of the amount of yarn she has and the parameters that she's working with. Let me share my screen here real quick. Okay, so I'm on Ravelry.com. All I've done is www.ravelry.com. So when you go here, you can go to patterns. Go to patterns. First of all, just click on that. And there we go. I didn't click it properly. Okay, instead of typing in shawl right here, which would give you thousands of results, you don't really want to do that. Use the pattern browser and advanced search. So I clicked that. Now I know that she has DK weight. So first I'm going to start over here though. I'm going to go to accessories, click that, and a little pop-up window comes out to the side, neck and torso, because she's interested in wearing a shawl. So shawl or wrap. So there's 53,000 results there. Yeah, probably not super helpful, but we can narrow it down a lot from there by selecting knitting, and you can press escape to close these little pop out windows and it will still save your parameters. Okay, so clicking knitting, and let's say I want it to be free. I'm over here on the left sidebar if you're not sure, and I like it to have a photo. I want to know what it's going to look like. And let's see, I know that I have DK weight. DK weight yarn, that narrows it down from several thousand to at least less than 1,000. And then I know that I have 900 yards, so 750 to 900 yards. Now we're narrowed down to 126 results. All right, I know that I only have one color, so that's going to narrow us down to 61. So there's only 2 pages there. I can pretty easily skim through 2 pages to see what I might like. Now that I've done that, ooh, look at this. I personally like cables on the borders. This is a gradient, which someone might have considered to be one color just because you're not carrying 2 colors along or, doing a Fair Isle pattern. So I can pretty easily scroll through these and see what I might like to choose. So let's just look at one. So let's say I might like, all right, we can't see this one very well because she's wearing it. So let's click on that. Heatherly Walker is a pretty well-known designer. Let's say I want to look at this. This is free. I can click here. I can download it here. There's only 6 projects. So this is not a very well-known pattern, which is fine. I've knitted things from her before, but you can also look up here at the comments to see if people have asked questions or if people have used the pattern and had run into trouble. There's 15 forum posts, so it's good to read these and see what other people's ideas have been or if they had any questions. Okay, you can go back to your search results here, excuse me, by just pushing the back button, which might be, there we go. Just push the back button to get back to your search results. Hopefully, there we go. All right, so now I think I'll go to the second page and see what's up. Now, if you're wanting something triangular, that's kind of cool. Mitered squares. Anyway, you get the idea. So let's say I want to pick one of these and then I want to add it to my queue or add it to my big list. You go right here, go add to queue. and then save changes or adjust position. Like if you have a bajillion things in your queue that I do, and I want to move this up to the top slot in my list, I can do that there. Okay, so just a quick little video to show you how to maybe better use the Ravelry pattern search. Let me show you another one real quick. So if we want to start over, we want to clear all these parameters out, just hit clear search right there. And then I'm getting all the patterns in Ravelry, basically. That's, 786,000 matches. So that's ridiculous. So we're going to start emitting it along here pretty soon. So I'm going to do 2-color, and I kind of want to get an idea of what things are going to look like. So let's say I know the pattern that I want to use, but I want to see other people's projects. Okay. So let's try, I know that it's called Worlds. I can't spell. Simplest mitts or something like that. If I just put mitt, it'll come up with mitten, most likely. There we go. Okay, so now let's see, I want to look at all the projects. There's 4,504 projects that has been done or started at least, but I want to filter these. So let's say I want to search inside these projects and I want to look for something that maybe has more than one color. So it says number of colors right here. So 2 colors. Let's see if we find ones with 2 colors. Okay, see, someone added a little embellishment here. So this is neat. This kind of tells me what things might look like if I added a Fair Isle design on some of these. So you get the point. You can search within your search results. All right. Okay, so we can also clear everything out and just go back to the beginning. We can click the Ravelry button and go back to the very beginning. All right, so let me push stop share. Okay, so I hope that helps you understand a little bit more how to use Ravelry to your advantage. It's a fabulous database of patterns, and if you haven't checked it out, it's well worth your time to bookmark things to save for later, add your projects there. It's a great way to catalog your stash, all that. So if you have any questions or you need help, let me know. As always, like and subscribe by hitting those buttons down below. Okay, take care. I hope you're having a great weekend.